Are we rolling? Alright, here goes. Tulips by Regenstein. Fertility symbols on my dress. The pool of light under the stairs in front of your office. You always stayed there way too late. I lay on the sidewalk sobbing. I ate Paulo Coelho's nonsense with a spoon because you told me to. And so I arrived in your office bird in hand, and was told once again to calm down. I tried so hard to make it obvious to you. You were blind. Even when you helped me tie my shoe by the lake. And then that night in your car, the white lights bright in the North Shore trees, we walked together on a secluded beach, immediately following a romantic candlelit dinner. I fell to the sand on my knees sobbing, and you told me to see a psychiatrist. If anyone needed to see a shrink, it was you. What kind of grad student sits in a cinderblock office talking to lonely freshmen who miss home, but can't say so for fear of not being thought grown up enough, until 2 a.m? Was it because of Mariana Rodriguez? Because she died suddenly, and being a man, not knowing how to bear your grief, you spent your time with young girls, their mother's milk scarcely out of them, bought them coffee and Giordano's pizza, oblivious to their hungry stares, took walks with them beside the lake, ass master. Of letters you are few. Really only 3. They spell ass. I hurt you. I hurt you, Riot Bird. With your big butt and your beady eyes and your jangling keys and your Raj accent you could learn to turn on and off at will. And on that day, when I saw the butterfly at the stadium, since that day I never contacted you. Not once. Although I thought of you every waking moment. Through the Winter Olympics, my sophomore recital, trips to Greektown, our state fair is a great state fair, gigs at UChicago, even holding hands with my sisters in our secluded basement in my new home. No, there was no lotion pit. But I was safe. Everywhere but in my mind. And now I see you're married, and climbing the corporate ladder. I think it's funny that she's blonde. I'm glad you love your wifey, and your new city, in the lonely, cold Pacific Northwest. My best friend lives there now, too. And I hope I never run into you, because if I do, I will tell you, from the darkest, sincerest corner of my heart, that I hope you suffer because of her, just as deeply as I suffered because of you, and that all of your children are born with dog snouts.